I've been, yes, the first time, but I've been here for 6 months now.
Ah, for 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not the first time you act in Barcelona, you play in Barcelona?
No, I played in Casa Cuba in Guinado on the 24th of June. You know, and then I went outside of Barcelona to a place called Barcelona October. And I played there. We got the support from the village, you know. But usually I'm playing every day in Plaza Catalunya downstairs, playing on the street.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So I'm playing every day. That's the only way I make my money is by playing. So I play every day for 6 months and play.
And what is the sensation to play just before the CONGOS?
It's an honor. It feels like a step in the right direction. You know, it's nice. A live stage. You know, I missed it. You know, I live stage very much. It's nice to be on stage. The time on stage goes very fast.
You have a kind of reggae that is sometimes raga and sometimes more dub, or I don't know how to define it. What is your influence?
Oh, that won't confuse you because when you hear the record you get more confused. Because what was happening down there is, now my influences is Little Richard, Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, you know, Ella Fitzgerald, you know, people who make words, music, rock and move, you know, Duke Ellington, Count Basie. You know, there's a type of feeling that you have with music that people take the music and say, I'm going to take this piece of music and I'm going to shake all the gold that's inside of it and make it shine. And it's like church music is a spirit that we have in the black church, you know, and they take it and take it into the bars. So you have like gospel and soul music is the same music, the same feeling that you put into it. One of them you shout Lord and the other one you shout baby, but it's the same thing. So it's that feeling that you get from all these people. And when you listen to it, old time rock and roll is the best music to play even on the street. Because if you play dum 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 dum, then everybody just, you know, they love it. And sometimes you hear Bob Marley music and it's not the same sound, but you get the same feeling. You know.
Now you are very young, so what kind of
well, thank you very
evolution?
much.
I think you are very young.
You hear that? She said I'm very young. Okay, everybody who says I'm very young, okay? She said it, okay? Look at her, look at this pretty young lady. She said,
and
now
I'm
very young.
old.
Yeah, so I can afford to smoke one more split.
I don't know what will be the evolution of your music, or are you thinking about this, about
But you know,
new things? Or?
Music is a funny thing, you know, it's like, it's a very funny thing, you hear that?
Yeah.
It's a funny thing in the sense that how you make music and how you write songs, you know, it's a process which is spiritual, you know, and so just like how you search in life for answers to questions, you sit down with the same questions or the same frame of mind with your guitar and you try to follow, and sometimes you listen to a piece of music where somebody sings some words which you would never imagine somebody could sing them, because you think it's just the words that you just talk and you don't sing, you know, and then you understand that music is something that you have to experience things in life to write, you know, and so it's the more you experience, the more you write, and the more you stay with your guitar, the more variations you make. So the key is really if you want to learn your instrument more.
Okay.
That's more. So if
When
you
did
call
you
yourself,
begin?
I'm very bad for when I began. I started playing guitar when I was 14. You know, but I started taking it seriously about 14 years later. That's when I started taking it seriously. Yeah. So.
And the project about walking till the Cape through Africa.
From Cape Town to Cairo. Yeah, that is that's a part of my spirit.
It's the same process as making music, or?
Same process. Because if I start to if I live in one place for a long time and I discuss and I know what's wrong with that one place, and you try a solution, it doesn't work, and you say, okay, let me try a different type of solution. And then maybe if I travel many other places, we'll put all those solutions together, maybe we can have something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I was at school, you know, and when I was 17, I was at school, and I knew that the rainforests were being cut every day. You know the rainforest in South America?
Yeah.
And every day something that's about the size of a football pitch is being thrown. And it's like, for me, I was like when I learned that in class, I was like, okay, so if that's happening, what are we doing sitting down here? It's like, how can we learn that that's what's happening and say, okay, now turn the page and learn something new? It's like, come on, man. We're learning that where we live is being destroyed. And we continue to learn other stuff. So for me, I just left it. I just left school because it cannot give me no answers to the very important things. So I started to look for Rastafari. So I will always be looking. And everywhere I go, I learn as much as I think is normal or is common sense. And if I see that this is not making sense, then I say, alright, cool, leave that. Go see something else that makes sense. So I must walk from Cape Town to Cairo because I don't want nobody to tell me about what's happening in Africa. I want to see myself.
You want to see, and you are going to play also, right?
Oh yeah, of course. If I don't play, I can't play.
You can.
No.
Okay, so cool. So we can see you on the web, no?
Yeah, well, you have to. You really have to help me let a lot of people know about what I'm trying to do, because without the support of the people, it cannot happen.
You will stay more in Barcelona, or you go?
I have one more show in Barcelona for the 25th of November.
Okay.
And that is my goodbye to Barcelona. That's my final goodbye to Barcelona.
Where will you play?
Casa October, Guinado.
Guinado. Okay.
Yeah,
So we can announce.
you can check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.